Welcome to YKTV, you know the fucking vibes.
Straight into it, huh?
I'm like, good. What?
Gotta get ready. The bed ain't even look cold. Yo.
Fuck
Yo,
it.
YKTV.
I'm more money, you know the fucking vibes. So we back again. I'm gonna pass it to my right. She's gonna introduce herself and then so forth.
Alright, it's your girl Nicki G. See me around probably. East New York in the building. I'm here chilling with the guys.
She chilling with the guy, one of the guys, 1/7 of the fat guys. You already know how it goes. Bo the boss in the building.
So we already been here catching the vibe for a little while. We here today. I'm just jump right into it. So, how you feel about like taking care of niggas and raising niggas, or
Yeah, I'm not the one to speak on that.
How much you putting up with? What's too much, things of that nature. And you don't necessarily gotta talk about your situation or anything like that.
But you been taken care of before?
No.
Okay.
I don't have no problem getting personal for the most part, because that is the story of my life. I have so many resources. I know so many people, and I'm a magnet for people. And so even if I don't have I don't want to say any need for a person, but if I don't need your services, but we cool, I'm gonna always keep that in mind for future people. And I'll say, hey, I got a guy or I got a girl. All of this stuff is supposed to be about bridging gaps.
I mean, personally though, like.
Well, of course.
Are you willing to take care of like a little boy? I guess in a sense, because when that's not.
Nah.
You mean a grown ass boy?
Yeah.
Nah.
On some relationship shit? Or we talking about.
I think you're looking at. That's not my phone. That's
your phone.
I thought I put the shit on mute.
Should be good.
It should be good.
But yo, I'm thinking you're saying it the wrong way, because you can hold down your man, right? Like maybe something happened and he's out of your commission, I should say, for like a good
if he's
month
still
or something.
contributing, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones who like to be taken care of,
Oh nah, I don't know about all that.
Damn, I don't think I have. I think I seen potential in those type of dudes when I was younger, but
I mean, basically dealing with somebody who like they're not raised, like they ain't been raised right. They disrespectful at times.
I can't speak on
I mean,
that.
it's really not. It's really. I mean, I've had to do it, but that was just out of the goodness of my heart. I mean, you can't.
But how much
teach
you
nobody shit? Really, you can't make them.
You can't teach a. You can't raise a man.
No. I mean, as an individual, just as a man, you gotta say, I know I'm fucked up. Some shit about me is just a little off.
But how hard it is for
gonna
niggas to express how they feeling.
Yeah, but at the same time, so many of them are emotional. I don't get it. When it's time to
guys are more emotional than females when it comes down to certain things. So
yeah, niggas like bitches.
Yeah.
I think that even a woman has the potential to kind of deflect or just not want to look at themselves. So it's just a human thing, and it's an uncomfortable thing, because you have to look in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. That's not always easy. It's just not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be embarrassing, it could be hurtful. You might have to say some shit, that you kept bottled up, but it's a process. But it's so.
How are you with things like that? Like, do you bottle things up?
I used to. I would just. Yeah, and then
and then let loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But when you let loose, are you going to the jugular?
Yeah.
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 All right. When you kept things bottled up, now what was certain things that you cope with, like that would interfere with that type of, I guess, emotion? Because if you get out of, obviously, you was punching the wall, or so you snap on people.
Yeah.
For no reason. I find myself doing that sometimes.
So you keep things bottled up too?
I think sometimes, not now. I talk to my lady sometimes about certain things, but now it's great to talk. You know, have a walk, go walking. You know, later on, then come back and be like, yeah, this was bothering me because I find myself going off on certain people that
like I feel like this and why.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
When you did this, you made me feel like
not even her particularly, just the situation. Just I don't want to talk about it. When if she was to tell me, yo, let's talk about something right now, and I'm just fed up or mad at some point, I just want to walk and come back to you, and then we could talk it out, rather than you forcing me to talk about it.
And he is maybe the first one and the first man that I've heard say that, because that's what I do, but I also get attacked for shit like that. Oh, but when I ask you what's wrong, you don't want to tell me what's wrong. It's like, yo, I just need a minute. Yeah. Because if you ask me right now and it comes out however the fuck it come out, defensive. Then you're gonna be mad again.
Yep.
So give me like 5. I'm gonna come to you regardless.
Exactly. I get it.
Just give me. You know what I mean?
Give me a breather.
Right.
Come back and we'll breathe together.
What if you don't get that breather?
I mean, then there's nothing to talk about. Tell you the truth, if someone's on your back, you trust me. Yeah. Nobody wants somebody on their back.
Right.
Nobody wants that.
Right.
So for you to do that, you not only hurt me, but you pushing me at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, my blow up was more like, okay, a nigga that hits you every time you talk. Yeah, you're like, fuck.
That's boy right here.
You know what I'm saying? And then, and you know, you're trying to be nice. You know, and then it's like when you get to like the 6th person that does that to you, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? I don't like that. You know, and they're like, whoa, I'm just. And then you think about it like, damn, that did happen like mad times before. I could have just said something the first time, or you know, I was more like that. Not not so much the other way, just blowing up on anybody. But it's still, either way you look at it, is displaced or misplaced anger. So.
How alright, so let's switch it up for a second. How big is like astrology with you guys? Like y'all fuck with that?
Astrology?
Yeah.
Why you bring astrology up? What's up?
Yeah.
I mean, as a man, you know, a lot of niggas don't really fuck with that. I mean, I don't fuck with it, so you know, it's not really delve into. But I wanna. You fuck with that?
Think our brains on that?
Yeah.
I mean, I dibble and dabble and learn about it and stuff like that.
So you big on the signs, like?
No, that's the thing about it. I a lot of people are, and they always saying, "Oh, you're this because of that." And I'm like, I'm this because I am that way. But then they break it down and say what the sign is, and I'll be like, all right.
Facts.
But I don't believe in these.
Every time I tell somebody my sign,
I'm gonna give you something to believe in, because this is a way of life for me. Now, I don't walk up on everybody and ask them what their sign is, because there's definitely more to it. You have your basic sign. I'm a Scorpio. But then you have moon signs, and then you have star signs. And those kind of determine your overall influence and how you are emotionally. So you may be a Scorpio, but I am a Pisces emotionally. That's 2 water signs. So I should really be extra fucking emotional, but because I know that I could be, I like to keep all of that intact. I know what makes me go off. I know, the certain things that I could deal with, and the most important thing for people these days when they meet me is to fucking listen. Because if you're not listening, and I'm an open book, but I'm straightforward. I don't like that. I like that. I'll fuck with that. And then you're not listening. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a Pisces thing.
No, that's a Scorpio thing.
Okay. See?
That's a Scorpio thing.
So, you see, things like that can throw you off.
I mean, you could, like I said, you could be a Scorpio. My emotions are in Pisces. That's really the thing you gotta pay attention to.
Okay. So
what's your emotion? Okay.
So your emotions.
Because that's what moves you. That's what makes you. Okay.
Got you.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Okay, Virgo, right?
Oh boy, that's
I just said that was what happened.
Virgo. Mm-hmm. I might have Virgos fucked up. I'm trying to relearn Virgos, because they kind of have the same qualities as Capricorn when it comes to certain things. Just wanting things a certain way, kind of anal about certain things. A-type personalities could be.
You see?
So
it works out. You see when people say things like that, it throws me off because I was like, I want to believe it, but I just want to believe that you're that person because
but this is
your character.
This is what makes it personal to you. You was born that day, that makes you that sign.
Correct.
The next thing you do is figure out what exact time you was born. What exact time you was born, AM, PM,
1 a.m.
and yeah,
yeah,
and then you put that into a star sign calculator. When you put those dates in, the year you was born, you know, then it'll tell you, okay, your moon is in Capricorn. And then when you think about the qualities of a Capricorn, it's like, oh, that's why I act like this. Now you have all of that, but then you still have life.
Okay.
That's gonna mold you. So we are all complex. It's never gonna be, oh, you that, oh, that's, I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm
most
saying?
people deal with
that's
that
what they
way,
do.
which is wrong.
But like I said, it's a lifestyle for me.
You rolled your eyes at me though. What Virgo's done to you?
Oh man.
Hey, baby daddy. My son's father is a Taurus, but his moon is in Virgo. So the things that I don't like about him emotionally is because it's Virgo shit that he does.
He's very anal.
What's Virgo?
Oh, yeah, very anal. What she said? Very anal.
You know, which I could dig because I'm not anal, but I like structure. I don't like shit all over the place. You know, I'm not just talking about this and this. I just mean life. I gotta know where I'm going. I gotta know what I'm doing. I'm just not out here. But
I guess break it down. What's his
tit for tat? Mm-hmm. He could be very sharp at the tongue, but I'm thinking, I don't know if that's necessarily a Virgo thing. My experience with Virgos came in.
That's a Virgo thing.
It is. Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? But other things that I didn't like, I think that has more to do with like upbringing and stuff like that. Because like I said, I'm really trying to just rethink how I look at certain people. You know, just change my whole perception because you don't realize how much you judge people. You know.
Oh, you're a people person in that case then?
Of course, I have to be in this field. Have to be. I mean.
I hate people.
That's it, and he's in this field. You see how things work because it's a Virgo thing. I'm telling you,
It's not always a bad.
I love you guys. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that watch me. Shout out to you guys.
Okay.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, shout out to niggas that's gonna work at 5 a.m. I know you niggas.
But those things like that, well, I mean, it plays out in a different field for me.
I mean, I don't get it at all. Like, me personally, niggas act how they act. No sign is telling me how you act.
You telling me how you act.
This is what I'm saying. I mean, all it's gonna do is give you the basics. That's it. You know that those qualities are somewhere in there.
You reading the horoscope every day?
No.
Because you know it changes. Like,
no, I don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're not, like you said, you're not religious on it.
I'm not religious at all.
Okay.
I'm spiritual. What that basically means is I'm God. I gotta be accountable for every fucking thing. If I'm wrong, I gotta say I'm wrong. You know, I can't run behind God and say, oh, you'll fix it. Nah, I gotta get out there and get it. I gotta do it. I like it that way. It makes me stronger and fearless. You know what I'm saying? It makes me a fucking adult.
Okay.
Because I've had people do the grimiest shit to me and then post some old Jesus shit on Instagram. And I'll be like, really? What you did wasn't very godly.
Maybe to them there was they didn't think nothing by it. But, for you that's when you have to really pull their card too. For me, I can't let people just do shit to me and then sit there and talk about,
so
godly stuff.
Okay, so what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'll talk to that person. I've done it before. I would do it again. Certain people get punched.
Before? Okay.
I mean,
Get punched up?
I've done it before, yeah. It's just the way I am, and that's not Aquarius thing.
Oh, Aquarius? Hey! My grandma's Aquarius. She's very quiet.
I'm actually the last day too, so.
He's not quiet.
Oh, but he just said last day. My grandma is the 14th of February. She's very low key. Even if she.
Okay, see.
You know,
he's not quiet. He got a temper. Bad one.
All right, thank you. I'm working on it, people.
So you.
I worked on it.
You right
actually.
into You on the cusp of Pisces.
What's his star?
I don't know because he's on the cusp, meaning like
my moon.
My emotional.
Oh,
what's his emotional moon? Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Do you know what time he was born?
Nah, I don't actually.
Yeah, I need that. I just need to know what time he was born, and that's it.
It had to be at night.
I was born in what they call the devil's hour.
Last night.
Devil's hour.
Devil's hour?
Yeah.
What's the devil's hour?
Break it down to the
Probably graveyard shift.
3 in the morning.
See? Graveyard
3
shifts.
o'clock hour.
I knew it. There's no other thing.
I was 3:03 a.m.
Well, I'm gonna find that out. But what we were saying before?
That's what we were saying. But we can move on.
Yeah.
Alright. We back.
What's going on, everybody? YKT.
Nah, boy. Alright. Alright. We back. YKTV. So, how y'all feel about men paying for abortions? Like,
And you see that silence on that one?
should you cough up the bread if you ain't want it? The kid? You ain't want the kid?
It's not up to me, to tell you the truth.
Facts.
It's up to the female. And
But
what
let's just say you don't
wanna
really
do.
want it though. You still want, like whatever.
I mean, I definitely would lend a hand in any way I can. I'm
so
dead.
you paying for the abortion?
If she need the bread, but I have to go with her.
Fact.
Definitely gotta go with her.
Gotta go with
It definitely gotta go with her. If I gotta cut the check, I gotta see what's next, you know?
How much is abortion?
Honestly, it depends how far along is she, to tell you the truth. Because if it's 6 months is a risk.
Facts.
So you gotta do certain things. I'm talking like I've done this before, huh?
That was my next question. How many abortions did you pay for? I was right on it. How many? Yeah, facts.
Me personally, I had, when I was younger, I had 4.
That's a lot of abortions. How much was that?
Not me. These ladies had
Proper
care.
insurance.
They had the proper insurance to cover themselves with that. But I was there.
Okay.
I was helping them. And they say
I wouldn't even fuck with nobody that don't have insurance. How about
How
that?
long?
Nah, you need insurance nowadays.
How long after the abortion was you still there?
I would say I was giving them a shoulder to lean on.
Moral support.
More support.
Yeah.
Like
It was just
like a week or two.
Yo, man, it was colleges. You know, things get crazy. So now, you know, so certain things.
It's a past, boss.
Yeah, definitely the
Right
past. But what I'm saying is the past. But you know, I mean,
Like a week or two, you was out.
Nah. It was a week or two.
Month.
But I can't call it. But let's just say it didn't work out.
Gotcha.
It didn't work out. But you know, everyone last one of them was
If
good.
they have insurance, you was down to pay that cost.
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
So, I guess should the man pay for the abortion? If Shorty don't got no insurance,
If she don't,
she don't want it, y'all both don't want it. Let's go all the way there. With
I
it.
think
Let's
he
not
should
take the
definitely
emotional.
I think he definitely should step up and.
Right. No
Right.
halfsies.
It's the
right.
principle.
It's the principle, yeah. She about to go through something in her body.
Right.
Come on, you
That
don't wanna,
is-
Definitely.
That's
You
a
don't-
health risk in itself.
yeah, you
So
don't
she
want to think
about to
about
go
money
through-
in a situation like that.
Right. Facts.
So
Pay for the abortion.
yeah, I think fellas, I don't know about how the situation is now. The system is different.
Mm-hmm.
Abortions, I can't speak on it right now. When I know all the facts, I'll come back and talk to you guys. But right now, I think
This is a little quiet.
everybody should take it easy.
No, I'm just get it out. You know.
I think everybody should take it easy, know what they doing, know who their spouse is, tell you the truth, because nowadays everybody can trap you and you don't know who you sleep on.
Facts. So you should. So as rules, you should definitely go pay.
If
Make sure she get the. Like every no, make sure.
But it's different things now. You got
Everything-
shots.
Okay.
Yo, man, I'm really talking like a person that knows.
Well versed in the process there. You filled out some paperwork.
There it is.
She can't write.
Yo, man, she really she just scratching her head. She's really not talking about this, but I got you guys. I don't know what 2019 is, how how that goes, but just take it easy, guys. Don't
if it's still
just step up, and be a man.
Right.
That's all.
Do your thing. Got you.
Yeah, and whether step up, be a man, whether that be
I'm saying
whether fucking you pregnant, let's just do it, or let me make sure we don't make no goddamn mistakes so we don't have to do this.
Exactly.
I don't want to put your body through anything, and I don't want to pay.
Exactly.
So strap up out there, right?
That's definitely. But you know what's funny? Everybody that I noticed.
But like, what?
Everybody's. I don't know about all that.
Uses condoms?
With my girl, no.
All right.
It's my girl though. That's the only person I'm sleeping with.
I'm saying, but in general, a lot of people do.
I used to, yes.
Yeah, when you was younger, but now a lot of people's not using condoms.
I didn't know that.
I'm not there in the room. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying?
Did the condom sales
go
down?
You got a random lifestyle.
Did the condom sales go down? Like, what's going on?
How do you know?
What's the yo? I don't know how you know.
I mean, there's a lot of different free companies that's giving out condoms now. So like
for free?
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
You talk about the NYCs and shit. Those are different, boys.
Bunch of shit.
But more than those.
Who's giving out magnums for free?
I mean,
exactly.
It depends on how much business
you see a Matoma hanging out on the corner.
It depends on how much business. It depends on how much business you gotta handle, because you get one
what
for like $150 at the store right now.
The quarter
right now, facts. Like $2 probably.
Yo, remember when it was like $3.50?
That's the pack, but you just need one.
Oh, they sell it as Lucy's?
Facts.
Like Lucy's?
Facts.
I've seen that before.
Oh, I know that.
Niggas walking in your shop. Let me get mad.
Just get one?
I be like, you don't need that.
Wait, hold up. They have it? I'm new to this right now. Yo, it's been so long. It's been so long.
They have it for you to buy in the pack. Fact.
Oh, but they take it out and give you one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking they selling like Lucy.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, I'm telling you. They probably have it like this.
Yeah.
They probably make more. $150?
Probably like $2 now.
The box is $3.50.
Nah.
How much is the box?
Probably like $6 something.
Oh, nah, I'm
The
good.
box used to be $3.50, but the
It's
Magnum was
even
never
the same price in
$3.50.
like a Target or something. It's the same thing.
So it definitely dropped. The stock dropped on the condoms.
It went up.
It dropped. You see, it dropped, but the price went up. Nobody's crap.
Of course, but you could just hit the corner store, get one or two handle business.
Yo, let's move on.
Well, I mean,
yes, let's go. What you gotta say?
I want women to stop acting like everything is their decision. If you want a man to be a father, if you want a man to be involved, get off that feminism high horse bullshit. Y'all did it together, so it should be a conversation together. Are we keeping this? Are we not? Hey, I want to keep the baby. Well, I don't. Well, guess what? If you don't and I do, perhaps you're the wrong partner. So if we gotta do this, we have to get rid of it. I have to take this L or whatever, because I would never want to trap somebody.
You don't agree with chicks like thinking that the baby would change the relationship and all that?
It does not happen.
It does not happen.
It
Facts.
will not happen.
Never.
If he wasn't shit before, he ain't gonna be shit after.
I can't.
I said that. Yeah, facts.
I can't agree with that all the way.
I agree with that.
Because some people see a kid to inspire them more.
They might change. They might change, but not
that don't
with
mean
the
he gonna
person.
stay with you.
Oh well, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you think niggas glow up right after, because the shit don't be working out, and sometimes it's hard to let go. But
you should definitely know before you have like the kid to come out, and then you should definitely.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
You should know, but sometimes sometimes they really think they love this nigga so much that the kid gonna make it
What's gonna bring that man in?
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna
be the same shit.
It's not gonna make him act right. It's not gonna make him stay.
It's gonna be worse, actually.
You know, it is gonna be worse, and you're gonna be doing all of that in front of the little bambino. So that's gonna be the most important thing. When I had my son, I said my son will not be born into chaos. There's a lot of men who have emotional problems in the first place, which is why they can't fucking function. So I'm not gonna continue that cycle with my son. It's not gonna happen.
I agree.
You wanna go outside? You wanna go to the back? You wanna wait till he's asleep? You wanna send him over to grandma's to talk about this shit? Because we're not gonna do this in front of him.
I agree.
That's not what's gonna happen.
Because they don't forget.
They don't. No. The shit that I still remember certain things. But you have a choice. Either, like I said, you're gonna break the cycle, or you're gonna say to yourself, well, this is the only way I know. But you didn't like it when you was a kid, so why would you put that on your kid?
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, you definitely should watch what you say around the babies. They listening. So we're gonna pass off that for a little bit. Actually, we're gonna get that out of here. The whole.
But I do agree.
But
it took two. A man should pay.
Definitely took two to tango.
If Shorty has insurance, he should definitely at least go for moral support.
Yeah,
you should definitely go.
You should definitely be there.
You should definitely go.
Yeah, a man should be involved.
You gotta make sure it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure it go down. Because sometimes it don't go down.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. 9 months later, you find out. Yo. 9 months.
What
happened to the money I gave you?
You might find out in 6. Oh, it's too late now.
Yo. But then, man, either way,
watch out for the ones that lie too. They not even pregnant. Watch out for you pregnant. Okay, I need to see a sonogram.
Facts.
Anybody can pull out a sonogram. I need to go.
I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, put your name on it, all that.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yo, you see the editing game?
Niggas is crafty.
Yeah, I might get caught on this craftsmanship. I'm good.
All right, so how important is masturbation?
Yo, I don't know. I'm not
100%.
I'm not on it.
You don't love yourself?
Not that I love myself. It's not that I don't love myself. My fault. No, taking them shots.
That's loving yourself. You don't love yourself?
I get what you're saying, but nah, I'm not. I don't know. As I got older, I see myself doing it less.
Facts, because when you was like 14, I think.
You was the urge. I was speaking Gonzalez right now.
Fuck you doing in there?
Arriba!
You ever got caught?
Nah. Okay, God. I won't explain that to my parents.
Me neither. But niggas always knew. My mom's always knew what was going down.
Why you sleep too long in the bathroom?
She would know not to all the door closed.
The door can't be closed.
Every time the door's closed, she's like, I know what he doing in there.
I'm gonna let my son get to it. Go ahead.
So you gonna let him do it? Have it?
Why not? It's himself. He ain't bringing home no babies. He ain't bringing home no random chicken heads. He ain't coming home with nothing crazy.
Alright, would it be good to talk to the person about what their body is, that urge, and before they do it, or you rather him learn on his own? And
of course you should. Nobody should learn on their own.
Nah,
no one talked to us about it.
I learned it.
I know.
on my own too.
Somebody else who wasn't.
But I asked. I asked.
I believe you asked.
You know what I'm saying? And I got shut down. So I said,
how you got shut down? They want to talk about you was young.
I've been direct since I was young, and I still believe, even though people, parents older than me would say no, I feel like if a child is old enough to ask, then you old enough to figure out how to answer them, because they're gonna go outside and ask, and it might be the wrong person. Mm-hmm. So if my son is gonna come to me and say, "Yo, Mom, I started jerking my dick. What do I?" All right, come on.
Hopefully he don't say it like that, right?
Yo, let's talk. Come on.
Would it be the father? Would it be the father talked about that though? Or that. Both parents can talk about that.
Both parents can talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Sometimes the pops ain't around.
It's not even about that though. What if he's around? I'd rather go to my pops and talk about it than my
mom.
No.
I'm a unique parent in this case, because I've had long-term relationships with females as well. So I'll be able to tell that bitch ain't shit. I feel that I'm gonna just be so straight up with him, because Nobody was ever straight up with me.
You should be.
All I got was a book. Figure it out.
Straight up.
I get it.
So, but back to the question though, how important is it?
Important? I don't know.
Depends on your age bracket.
Yeah, I don't know if it is important as it is a lifesaver at times. It could,
not like that. I mean, like, you know, are you important in the sense of like you doing it?
You know what? It's
4 times a
important.
week?
It's important, and this is why it takes off the edge, and it stops you from calling that random bitch or that random dude in your phone, and then you regret it the next day.
Okay, I see.
It's like, okay. I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep, rethink my shit. I'll be alright.
Right.
I see where you're going with this.
I've done it. I'm in my phone like, hey, he do got some good there. I'm good. Let me just focus right now.
Focus. That's what she call it. Focus. Let me go focus.
Up, right?
You know, I mean, I get up the next day. Shit, I'll be all right in a couple minutes. I'm like, I don't even be thinking about it no more.
Nah, me personally, I don't even think about it like that. I mean, I don't know. I find myself doing it less as I go with it, so I can't recall that. Some people probably feel like they do it all the time. They need to do it. Remember, what's this guy name? Terry Crews. Yeah, oh yeah, both flags. See, I know what I'm talking about.
He just a big black.
I just like, don't see it. So it's like, yo,
son addicted to porn. I mean.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think he's good now. I mean, you know, he probably got it under control a little bit.
But yeah, the wife.
But, I mean,
his wife would see him by the computer.
That shit all over the place. So it's like,
yo, can you?
It's bound to happen. It's so everywhere. It's bound to happen. Like niggas addicted to it. It's bound to happen.
Addicted to porn. I mean, can't you just like porn a lot?
You can like porn a lot, but I mean, everybody like porn a lot now. Like,
you can go anywhere. You can go anywhere.
It's accessible.
You can watch it anywhere.
You'd be surprised.
You know,
like chicks be like, yo, I got my own Pornhub account.
Oh yeah.
Favorites and all that.
Oh yeah, I had a dude come to me and say, yo, I want you to help me work with this chick. So I'm like, all right. And then he starts giving me all her social media. He goes, yo, here's the problem. He sends me the link to to YouPorn, and it's her. I said, fuck. He said, should I tell her that I saw this? And I'm like, not only was she doing that, but she had like some back page type shit too.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that's going down. I mean, the selling is so easy now. So a bunch of chicks got a lot of, you know, they got all these accounts, and they online wilding. But you know, niggas be revenge porning it, wilding.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Niggas is hounds. That's all.
Niggas is hounds.
Walking all over the place. Niggas walking down the
keep your
tail.
shit to yourself, man.
Yo.
You don't need to do that, boy. Keep your shit to yourself.
I feel like, yo.
If Shorty wanted to make the vid with you, keep that to yourself.
Yeah, niggas don't want to do that shit up.
Yeah, I've seen it happen to family.
Nah, it's going down.
And I don't.
Chances are, if you make a video with somebody, it's up there. Niggas is wildin'.
Yo, you made a video? You sound like a... You made a video before?
Nah, I be seeing chicks, boy. Like, yo. This you?
His eyes are smiling.
I be like, yo, this you?
He knows something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, talk.
This you?
I be like, yo, this you?
So you're not even afraid to address it?
Nah, I need to know.
Maybe
you don't know.
That's like, what that song? What such and such
Maybe you don't know.
So you judging after that? Like, okay, so...
I don't judge.
Nah, do your thing.
I don't judge, but...
Not your honor. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And plus, now that I say chances, no. 6 out of 10, somebody put it up and violated. The other 4, you selling vids.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
I'm saying, some people sell their body all the time.
I've seen them do on Snapchat.
Yeah,
Like,
got
you
the
know,
premium.
Man.
I don't know how to Snapchat.
It's like everything that's fun, there's always a fucking dark side to it.
Well, they started everything. So everything, all the shit that we get now, something porn and like technology-wise, the cameras, the 4K, VR, all that shit. Porn started all that shit.
Yeah.
They the first to attach, like they the first to get them shits going, and then you know everybody else catch up.
I got a question for y'all as dudes.
Okay.
Has porn hurt or
better your
helped
sex life?
your sex life?
I knew it.
I don't think it does anything.
It ain't doing anything.
I think porn now is some of your own business.
What about when you was younger? I think it helped.
You trying to, when you was younger, because you might want to try the moves, but
what about? Okay, when I used to sneak to watch it, it was always like the soft porn. So you had to like wait.
What, HBO?
Wait real.
Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime. I hate that.
That shit was trash.
But the thing is, they showed intimacy.
Okay.
You had storylines that used to excite me. I don't want to get right to it. That was like foreplay visually. Yeah. Now, I mean, you get the other videos.
But it's so.
When
they finally get to it, it's so fake though.
I know, but when you get right to it, right, and you got a young man that's watching people just get right to it.
But I'm saying, no.
I've experienced guys that just want to get right to it. It's like, damn, you fucking like what you just saw. That's best for that.
Niggas is young beasts out here now. They ain't even trying.
So you trying to
romance the puss.
So you trying to say, do we like the? Do we want to
get right to it?
Is foreplay alive?
Yeah, I think porn displays, but not a lot.
You ever watch Wesley Pipes?
Yeah.
Wesley Pipes talk that shit. Like.
Yo. It's funny.
Before you talk, yo.
He's funny. He's hilarious.
No, I'm saying like so. Wesley Pipes.
Yo.
He funny as shit.
Yo, Wesley Pipes.
He got mad quotables. Like
what? I can say 5
quotables.
quotables.
Sit right there.
This nigga said, yo, what the fuck you doing? You know what? Stay right there. I get it. Yo, this nigga is funny.
This nigga's crazy.
And the nigga said, yo, you want me to go all the way to the dead end side?
Oh my gosh.
Yo, shout out to Wesley Pipes. Yeah. Yo, that nigga's the man. But
I like porn now.
Yeah. What kind of porn you like? Is it? Alright, so now, now with all...
Nah, you still didn't answer her question with the whole intimacy. I
mean, do you still keep in mind that this is a woman's actual body that I have to take care of?
Nobody's just going in there thinking that's a...
There's a lot of people that still going in there.
I mean, that's the young niggas.
Nah. You ever talk to people just... I'm not going to say
talk to everybody.
You ever... I'm talking about our age group right now. You ever... I don't want to say no names, but you ever talk to them and be like, yo, how'd you say... Nah, because we don't care about niggas' sex life, tell you the truth, but if you ever talk... You think they would say... They dive right in, or they do over here. Strawberries in your mouth.
I'm sure the majority of niggas is diving right in. But
I think so,
at the end of the day, it's a 2-person thing. So
yeah, but you're a man though.
I feel you, but shorties need to start putting the fist in niggas like, yo, slow down.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, be more vocal. Mm-hmm. Tell them what you want, because if you just let them get to the hole, that's where they gonna go.
Plus, it ain't getting wet.
This ain't golf. Don't listen to.
It ain't getting wet anyway if you just dive it right in.
That's a fact.
It's drop.
You got these niggas.
I just think it's. I think it depends on. I think. Okay, you gotta go. Grab your stuff. Grab your belongings. Oh, it's yours, right? All right.
I told you.
That's
I told you I say what I gotta say.
That's two.
Grab your belongings.
I'm out of order. I'm sorry.
That's the second time you did that.
Yo, that's my thing. Yo. Well, I think it depends on the person.
Porn ain't ruining it though. Like porn is one thing. Like that's one thing. Like that's why people watch porn, because it's that.
Yo, but you know what goes along with chivalry though? Is the way you. That's what I said. It depends on the person. If you're my side chick, I ain't treating you like my main. My main chick get that whole intimacy shit where strawberries in the mouth and whipped cream. You get the leaf on the strawberry. I don't know what they're gonna do, but you get the leaf. That's the parsley.
You probably don't get that. You probably just get
I was just saying this.
Suck it till I get hard. It did.
Yo, alright. See?
She's like, damn, I always gotta do this. Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, then.
Hey, fuck out.
I was about to say it that way.
But I'm saying, it depends on the person. If I mean, you want to treat your girl a certain way, so that's good. But your side chick,
I think you just
good luck on not getting caught.
But
that porn is
my question though,
entertainment.
what kind of porn you watching now? Is it, because me personally, the amateur shit is fire now.
Yeah, they get it in.
I gotta watch. I don't know.
They get it
The
in.
regular shit is
It's trash.
like not as trash, but like
it's not what. Cause you want to see real people. You want to see acting.
Not even real people. It's just like I don't know what it is, but it's fire.
I think that's what it is for me because it's real people.
Real people. Right.
You know, I still need the right lighting. I still need the right angles.
Okay.
But I like that it's more raw and it's just like, fuck it.
Okay. So.
But I'm specific about porn. I put on.
Do tell.
I mean, my porn is with a purpose. Now, if I'm sitting with somebody, you know, a significant other, whatever, you want to watch it, I'll watch it. But when I'm by myself,
what you watching?
You know, I never done
Why
that.
she gonna say the same thing everybody else say? All the girls that came with her said the same thing.
Let me see what she going on.
If I do say what the other girl said, all right.
What you searching?
Hopefully you get it right.
What you searching?
I just want to see the solo male. I just want to see a dude jerk off.
Okay, that's
and then I go to sleep. That's my fetish.
Okay.
What?
To watch guys jerk off. So
For what?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's creep like, but
I mean, if it's on a video, it's on a video. I have no choice but to just watch.
So what's this search though? What do you put?
Man, I jerk off.
This is what I do.
Oh,
I go to youporn.com, and then I go all the way to the left, up in the corner to the drop down menu that says categories. Okay. I go all the way down to where it says solo male. You're gonna see a hot white guy just standing there like this. Now, mind you, solo male is usually linked to gay solo males, like they're but you find a good one. You know, where it's just a guy with a big old thing, and he's all oiled up and shit, and you know he does what he gotta do. I do what I gotta do, and then I
go to sleep.
I X out the shit, and that's it. I'm done.
Done.
Yeah, go to sleep until next month or whatever. Whenever I get a drought, and that's it. I usually just so keep it moving.
What the hell's going on?
Masturbation is important. Porn is important out there. Don't beast mode the pussy. Try to relax. Take your time with the pussy. Get it wet.
Finesse
Finesse the pussy.
Yo, y'all talking like plies.
Don't finesse yourself.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna let them to close it out, then I'll say something.
The boss is gonna close out. Don't forget. Oh, we got Soca Rangers.
Shout out to the Soca Rangers.
Yeah, shout out to the Soca Rangers. My sister's right there. But yo, yeah, Bo the Boss.
Alright, it's your girl Nicki Jean. You see me around, and you'll see me again. Catch me on Body to Beat TV. Shout out to Enormous CO.
Shout out to them.
I'll definitely keep everybody posted to when that's airing. And say East New York in the building.
Mm-hmm.
East New York, shout out to them. Shout out to the Killers. I'm on money. YKTV, you know the fucking vibes. It's a wrap.
Let's go.